Welcome back to Geek Culture 101, your home for all things geek. So, this isn't going to be your typical news video from me, but some news just came out from, I believe it was WonderCon, in regards to Jason David Frank's final film, The Legend of the White Dragon. Now, everybody knows that, I'm a huge, lifelong JDF fan, and so I've really been wanting to see this film. But unfortunately, it started to look like it was never going to be released. Aaron Schonke, aka Bat in the Sun, has had many reasons he claimed was why it was delayed. I've heard rumors that it wasn't as far along in production as they had made it out to be when JDF passed. I'm not sure. I've had my doubts about Aaron. I hope I'm wrong. But, I had reached out to him during some of his streams about coming on my channel and doing an interview to dispel some of the rumors and stuff. He claimed he would, but then he said to message him. So I had sent messages, no response. I've commented on Bat in the Sun's post and his personal post, no response. They've several times I've been told, contact him and we'll set it up, but then nothing. So that makes it seem a little more suspicious, but who knows? However, like I said, at WonderCon, some news came out. So there's not a whole lot of information given in this, but it says big news. Well, go. We'll be distributing the film in select theaters August 28th. More info to come. So to me, that means it's probably going to be very few, maybe just like in his home state of Texas or maybe a few other, really big cities. I hope I'm wrong. I hope, we see a lot more, but it's really hard to say at this point. But my bigger wish is that it will just become available for streaming, shortly after. I don't care if it's, even digital purchase or on one of the streaming services. I just want to see the film. I've heard mixed reactions on things from those that have seen it. So I hope it's good, but, we may or may not find out. So let's see, I remember a couple years ago, supposedly there was going to be release dates like this, so I hope this one sticks. But it says, August 28th. So I'm counting on you, Aaron and Bat in the Sun. Anyways, just had to make sure you guys were aware of that. But if you found this interesting, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, stay geeky, my friends. Stay geeky.